Previously on Don't Take My Sparkle.
Okay, I got diagnosed with multiple sclerosis back in 2008, and I can't spell it. At the time, I was having a little bit of an affair with Tim Tester.
You were always that adventurous person, up for anything.
Then I woke up in 2020, paralyzed from the waist down. Wow, then everything started to change.
MS is a degenerative disease. Unless we stop this progression, it's not going to go anywhere good.
There's a procedure called HSCT procedure.
Or hematopoietic stem cell transplantation, and people who have been in wheelchairs for 10 years are standing up.
Linda's in a really exciting place right now. She's making a major choice.
Will somebody in the world consider doing HSCT on me? I'm 57, yes or no? It's your body, it's your life. You've got to take control of your own health. I'm Linda Blackwell.
And I'm Tim Tester, and this is Don't Take My Sparkle.
Chapter 4, Kiss My Ass. So, Mom, how do you feel about me following this diet? And how thrilled are you going to be that I might be walking again by September or July?
Completely thrilled.
I love becoming a vegetarian a year ago. It's been an awakening for me, so I can look down at my plate and not see any dead animals. But with this diet, what's really important is no gluten, no dairy.
The diet for Linda has been it's been a long road. It's been a really long road. I follow the diet because I love her, and I do it because I want her to get better. But there's also so much that I can just let go because I love my hamburgers. Oh my, that looks amazing.
Today is a big day. Mom and I are off to a unique therapy farm to get some healing cuddles from the animals. The best kind of therapy.
We have about 11 acres, and right now everything is beautiful and green and covered in dandelions because it's springtime. My name is Rachel Toon. I'm a therapeutic counselor. My history with MS is different. I do have symptoms. I know that I'm doing very well, but I do struggle, and I can't move the same I used to around the farm.
Here are all the good bits that were stuck at the bottom.
Hi, Linda.
Hi, Rachel.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Oh, is this your mom? Hi, nice to meet you, Phyllis. I'm Rachel. Nice to meet you. Welcome.
I'm on this very strict diet protocol, and Tim told me if I can be walking again by July, I get a pet pig and a pet cow. So I'm so excited to meet you.
I heard you're quite the animal lover. Do you want to come and meet all the animals?
Yes, please.
So this is where my goats and sheep live. We do a lot of different therapy work in here.
I love the eyes.
I know, aren't
The
her eyes
are
cool?
beautiful. They're so beautiful. Come here, you. I'm a vegetarian. I don't eat you.
I've had to adapt different diets because your dad was diabetic, and I had a terrible time getting him to adapt to it. I just hate the idea that this girl that was on a 10-speed bike all through Asia can't walk now.
Well, the plan is to try to reverse this disease. And I think for anybody with MS that follows this diet, you have to be gentle on yourself.
She's really sweet.
What's her name?
Casey.
Hi, Casey. Look at you.
Isn't she
Look at
sweet?
you.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you. Look at you.
She won't bite you, but she will put her fingers in your mouth and taste them.
She just did that.
Yeah.
Weird feeling. Weird feeling.
They have no concept of personal space.
Okay.
Do you want some help?
Okay.
Yeah, no, they're a lot of fun. They're actually, especially Comet, she's quite affectionate, and she'll sit and just lay at your feet. She's really great at calming people down.
So Rachel, when did you find out you had MS?
I was actually working as an EMT for the city of Calgary, and I was in my final practicum to become a paramedic, and I was having problems with my leg, It went on for a couple months, and one night I was working at the Rocky View and I went numb up to my armpit on my left side. Like in a few hours, it really accelerated. I had an MRI right away and they found some lesions on my MRI, but then I had one scheduled for 3 months later, and at that 3-month MRI, between those 2 points, I had had a lot of acceleration of the disease. The decision to not be a paramedic any longer was made for me. That was 2008, I was 27.
So anybody with MS, I just want to let you know, what's happened to me only happens to about 5 to 10% of people end up like this. So I don't want you to be afraid either.
How do you feel about that?
I'm so hoping this diet works.
You know, Linda's switched over to Matt Embry and the MS Hope diet. It's a great diet, and of course, it's important that Linda follows it, so it's important that I help her follow it as much as I can. Especially when I work downtown, we're at the convention center there, but there's an A&W. I do go to, kind of right at the bottom there, where I'll get coffee and the occasional, don't tell Linda, chicken burger or, yeah, hamburger. I'm at Clive Burger and I ordered the single burger with a whole bunch of stuff on it. And yes, I did have bacon because I could. So again, we won't tell Linda, right? And yeah, and a strawberry milkshake. Oh my God. Wow. I think I'm in love.
So what do you think about me changing my diet to try to reverse this?
Well, I'm glad it's the diet and that I don't have to try and dig up $70,000 to send you to get surgery somewhere. That was keeping me awake at night. How in the world can I ever find enough money to have her go have surgery that might not even help?
I'm so excited, and I just want to...
Boy, are you ever optimistic. June, July, that's only 2 months.
But I've been on this protocol April 1st.
If she goes on gluten-free bread, she'll be broke in 4 months.
Come here, Chilli. There you go, there you go, there you go. Yes, you do.
When I meet someone like Linda who has accelerated symptoms and way more severe than what I'm doing, there's feelings of guilt in a way, because I feel sad for her that she can't experience what I'm experiencing right now, especially when she says this is what she wants for herself. And I hope from the bottom of my guts that she gets to do that. I feel like the loss of autonomy is a huge deal, and there's a fear for sure, and there's again all your levels of this non-linear process of grief that we go through in life, and it's frightening. It's definitely frightening.
MS is a cruel disease. It's just a cruel disease. And our journey through this has been a lot of ups and downs, for sure. If we can galvanize the community so that when there's challenges, maybe we can all kind of come together and help each other out. I don't know how that happens. I just know that there's people like me and Linda all over the planet. I think there are cures. I do not believe that MS can't be reversed.
If you make it to July and you haven't made it to where you want to be with your goals, what is your steps? What is your plan after that?
Excellent question. My plan B is to get the HSCT operation in England or Mexico. How I can do that is by selling my house. I don't want to sell my house because I spent a fortune getting the bathroom and the rest of the house set up for disabled.
But how will you feel?
Fantastic. Because I do not want to stay this way for the rest of my frickin' life. I don't like this thing. How about you?
Oh, I don't like it either. It's quite frightening. Yeah, I know. It can really make a person anxious. Do you deal with anxiety and depression still?
No.
As soon as I changed my diet, the depression gone within about a week. Sex is a problem because the clitoris has shut down.
Yeah.
So there's nothing, it's still there. It just, the brain isn't connecting, right?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want that to happen to you. I don't want your clitoris to leave the building.
I don't want my clitoris to shrivel up and die either.
Exactly.
Don't take my sparkle.
This donkey has to be touched.
Chilli.
Chilli, you're gonna be touched. Oh my gosh. Yes, yes. Hi, baby. Oh my gosh. Just touching you, just.
Makes you feel good just doing that.
Oh, just.
He likes to lick, be careful.
Hi, baby.
Good boy. Good boy.
Oh my gosh.
So, how does that make you feel?
Oh, I want one. I want one.
Would you like to give him a cookie? Put your fingers as flat as you can. He's really good with his lips control, so he's good at taking the treat out of your hand. I always think it's like fills your cup, right? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Like a bit rejuvenating, a bit balancing. Yeah, he's really affectionate. Yeah, I know, buddy. Yeah. I hope that we maybe crack the lid a little bit on what will it feel like if plan A and plan B don't work out. I really hope that she leaves feeling like, oh, I can actually talk about this in public, on camera. You don't always have to be foot down, super positive note. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. I hope that's what she feels. And if she wants to peel that layer back a little further, I'm here for it. There's a lot to be said for taking the time to process all these feelings. Pushing them down, I think, just creates a pressure tank.
If this doesn't work, and let's say the HSCT doesn't work, I mean, that's the double whammy, and I'm stuck like this for the rest of my life, well, how I would handle that is I would start to write books, I would start to paint, I would learn how to play the piano. I'm trying to learn how to play the cello.
I'm really in awe of your ability to be so positive if you were to come to July and your goal wouldn't have been met.
I'm just wired that way. I love you and Dad so much. I'm so sad that can you believe Dad's been gone for 20 years?
We got home from Australia on about the 10th of May. He started putting the crop in, and on May 25th, he died driving a tractor in circles, and I had to phone her and tell her on the phone. He could not stay on that diabetic diet, so I hope you can do better.
Well, I always think of Dad leaving this world too soon because he wouldn't follow a diet. And I don't want to die too soon, so I'm gonna follow this damn diet protocol.
Good.
What I struggle with mostly is like endurance and leg stuff. And you were talking about like your toe moving and foot flexion. Like those are exercises I do on a regular basis because when I'm busy, the first thing that goes is my right foot freezes and I can't move my toe, and like simple things like taking off my boots or putting them on is really difficult.
Want to see this toe?
Of course I do.
Let's take the slipper off and see
Your
what we
left
got.
one?
Yep.
Okay.
So again, I went paralyzed 4 years ago.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, you're moving it? It has not moved in 3 to 4 years.
Look at that, it's wiggling.
So the diet is working.
My main takeaway from meeting Linda today was that I just met another inspirational woman who really knows what she wants. And somebody with a fantastic life story and a great storyteller that has a lot to offer. And she is a powerhouse, and she is here to make her goals happen. That is what she's doing. That's my main takeaway for sure.
I just want to say how grateful I am to have met you. So if this doesn't work, I will be coming out for grave counseling
Good.
and coming out to get
More chili snuggles?
Yes, more chili snuggles. Yes, more chili snuggles. Oh, you want to come home with me?
Well, I hope I get to see you again soon. And please feel free, like you can always reach out if you need support.
Tim said I can also get a donkey.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of time to get to it these days, but therapy for me, I like to play the drums. I started when I was 12, so I've been playing for a while, at least it's been in my life for a while. The stress relief, or how when you play an instrument or you do, say you're an artist or you paint, there's something about taking a pair of sticks and whacking stuff that is super fun, and it is, especially people who are really good at it. You know, I love watching really talented drummers and musicians, being inspired by them, and that's what I need to get back.
So Mom, I learned about this diet back in 2011, but at the time I didn't really have any symptoms in 2011. And I've met Matt Embry, who in 6 months stuck to his guns on this diet, and within 6 months he reversed everything. So
I think that's a lot of, I don't think you can reverse it in 6 months. You've had it for 3 years.
Right? I had to wait till I got this bad before I would say, okay, just shush it and eat it. So anybody with MS that has the courage to try this, just be strong and vigilant and don't ever compare yourself to somebody else.
I have no idea what to do.
Just smile.
I just don't have the resources to help you.
That's okay, that's okay. I will find a way. I always do.
Yeah, you do.
The person that taught me to be independent and perform was you. So if you got any problems with it, it's your fault. So there.
Okay. Mothers always get blamed.
Don't take my sparkle.
She was the type of girl that couldn't sit still on a chair. So when she was 4 years old, I enrolled her in dance, and she ended up taking a whole bunch of dancing.
From 4 till 17, I was in dancing, and I got a dance scholarship when I was 17 years of age. So I always loved dance. So that's my goal. Hopefully by the end of July or September, I can stand up and walk.
I found this in the collection of stuff.
I am about 6 years old, and this is me with a dance certificate when I'm 6 years old. Aren't I a cutie?
I personally am glad her father isn't here, because he would be having a complete fit that his daughter isn't walking or running. I never dealt with MS personally, but I knew what it was, and I knew what was going to happen eventually, which I never told her, because who wants to tell your daughter you're going to eventually be paralyzed in a long-term care?
Mom, that's not gonna happen to me.
Which could happen.
It's not going to happen. That's where we disagree.
He asked me what I thought.
Let's just hope this diet works, and we'll do that first before we cross the next bridge.
I prefer the diet to the surgery.
Me too.
She won't make a will. She does not have, like with this disease, she could go completely unconscious. Tim doesn't even have power of attorney.
Stop trying to kill me.
I'm not trying to kill you, but it can happen. That's life. I didn't ask you to get MS, but it happened.
Let's not talk about this. Good Lord. If you
Your
know...
father was the same way. He seemed to think that if he signed a will, he'd die. They're going to have to decide. Because I am going to be 88. And I won't be here forever. So they're going to have to depend on each other. Without Tim, she would be in trouble. And I can't be here to help. Actually, if Tim left, I'd move to Calgary.
Oh, great. Now I'm never breaking up with Tim. Love you, but if you moved in here, I'd kill you. I mean that with love.
I know. It'd be debatable who killed who.
That's right.
Producer Chandra Schatz. Writer-director Blake Horrobin. Story editor Jared Peace. Directors of photography Michael Sorrell, Ian Lister. Camera operator Danny Kugel. Editor Marcus Freya. Sound recordist Gary Bruckner. Sound mix Ross Nikiforik. Integrated described video consultants Ron Rickford. M. Williams. Production executive Michelle Dudas. Content development specialist Jim Crisco. Copyright 2024. Angel Entertainment.
Produced in association with AMI.